battle of turn 2, going up against heavy weapons. I made a mistake on the last video. I thought they had 4 rifles, but they actually have 2. So we look at the event card. And I brought anti-tank just in case this shows up with tanks. At the end of the week, each of your shaking commander in your command gains 2 XP. Okay, so we'll see what happens with that. So my anti-tank is now useless, pretty much. Place turn counter, place terrain tiles. Okay, a bit of a no man's land there. Good. Good. All right. So I'm going to be placing pretty much in there. So now I place my units. And so I'm going to be, let's see, I could use this as a spotter. So I'm going to keep him hidden back here with my anti-tank team, just in case. And then everybody else is going to take a here and move up to a central position right here. All right, so now they go. So let's start with the mortars. 9 and 8. Yeah, they're going to be sitting pretty right there. Might have to move that guy up. Let's see. Machine guns. 7 and 1. Okay. Anti-tank. 2 and 6. Anti-tank guns. This is a big one. 6 and 4. Okay, and the rifles. 2 and 9. All right, so now the rifles move up 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And let's see, anybody else move up 2? Where was the rule? I forgot the rule. All right, let me check up on it real quick. All right, so anti-tank and machine guns move up 1. So machine gun moves up 1, machine gun moves up 1, anti-tank moves up 1, anti-tank moves up 1. All right, so that's how we start heavy weapons. And so do I have any fast? I do not have any fast. Do I have any tactics here? I got 1 tactic right here on experienced rifle team. That's it. Tactical advantage. Keep this card, discard. Okay. All right, this is good for infantry charge if I need it. All right, see how aggressive they are? They are 7, so they are aggressive. And so let's start. No fast. I do have a tactic, but I'm not going to use it, so we'll see what they do on their first turn. 1. They get +2, so it goes to 3. So advance to cover for anti-tank and armored car. Advance to cover. Okay. Adjacent cover, half-track rifle MG. Okay. And then the rifles are already up. Adjacent cover, so they would go here. Let's see, am I right about that? Heaviest cover. It's light. Yep, so they're going to move into the heaviest cover. All right, so that rifle's in my face. Truck, mortar, anti-tank guns. So the anti-tank guns and the mortars are going to hold. And we're going to start with the rifles. So So they moved. So they're 7s. 1 hit. And that's going to go against... I'm going to put it against the anti-tank team since I don't need it. Otherwise, it'll go against machine gun. So they get 4, and they take a hit. Not fun. Immobile. I can handle it. We can take it. All right. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That needs indirect. That's out of range. So 1, 2, 3. So these mortars can hit my guys here. That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out 2 of these guys eventually. So we'll see what happens. All right, so the 2 mortar shots again are going to go against anti-tank. So there's 6s. So that's 6, 7, 8. So they need 8s to hit. No, and the second mortar, 1 hit. So I've got 4s. I do not. So they're going to take another penalty here, and it is mowed down. How many of these mowed downs am I going to pick? Anti-tank team is a mowed down. All right, well, anti-tank 911. Oh wait, 911. It's the machine gun because 911 is back here. Oh, that's even worse. Do not like that one bit. So machine gun is gone. But they took a recruit at least this time instead of a skilled leader. All right. So now it's my turn. Let's let the close-up specialist rifle team right here need a 5. 904 going after the rifle team. Okay, so rifle team needs a 5 to hit them. 1 hit, and they need a 5 to save. They do not, so that rifle team is dead. All right, so let's see, anti-tank team's behind over here. Yeah, I should have left them up there to be some sort of cover. That's a tactical mistake on my part. Alright, so now do I use the medic and experience to move up, or do I just hang back? This guy is gonna take a flat out 5 to go after those guys. Don't care about the anti-tank, but I do care about the machine gun. So I'm going to go after the machine gun. I need a 5 with the artillery. That's a double hit. And they need 3s, and they're dead. So that is good. And I'll move this guy up here just to be covered for the rest of my experienced troops. And that will be the end of this turn. So now we got no fast, so we'll see their movement. +2, so that's a 7. Okay, so tank, anti-tank, advanced if cannot attack. So the anti-tank moves up, anti-tank moves up, that's good. And then the rifles HE advance, so that's good. There's only one of those, and then advance to cover for all these guys here, and that is really good. Let's see if they can't advance to cover. Heaviest cover, so this guy won't move because he's not moving to it. Well, I guess he would move closer to cover. Okay. All right, so that's how I'm interpreted that they're advancing to the heaviest cover, but this is the heaviest cover that they can advance to. All right, so now who's in range? These guys can't fire because they just moved. And he's out of range. He moved. So these two guys here, so they got 7, they moved, so now they're 8s. And so they're gonna go after the anti-tank team. So 8s, missed. The other one hit. And I get 4s, missed. Come on, I don't know, mow down. Commander wounded. Oops, wait, casualty, excuse me. All right, now it's my turn. All right, so we use our troops here. Start with experienced rifle team, so they're 4 plus 2, so now they're 2s to hit. Anti-tank, that's 1 hit, and he's dead. And then we got the regular rifle team, so he needs 4s. He needs a double hit, and he's dead. Saved once, but not the other. Rifle team, so needs 6s on the rifle. 1 hit, need 3s, dead. Ooh, that was close. That was a bad move on my part. I should have gone after anti-tank with those guys. But I've got my backup plan here. Artillery, so 1, 2, so we're losing 2, which he has +2, so it evens out, so 5s. 5s against the mortars. Yeah, we'll go against the mortars because machine guns got to move. All right, so we need 5s against them, and they're going to be 3s defense, but it doesn't matter because I missed. However, I'll use them to make the fat. No, they got to. They're not command tactic. All right, so we move to here. Couldn't take out those mortars. That is really bad. All right, so 9. So they're at 10. So they're still in good shape. So no fast. I move down a thing. And now, so they're going to move, and they're going to be 10s. Okay, so all they have left are machine guns, mortars, and anti-tank guns. Machine guns. Okay, so machine guns, HE advance. Open here. And then advance if cannot attack. 1, 2, 3. So they can all attack, so they're going to sit there and just blast away at me. So the machine guns, they get them, say, -1. I really should get a -2. Let me double check on that. Yes, -2. Rifle, halfback, and machine gun. So they need 5s. And they're going after the anti-tank. Get 1 hit. Need 4. Didn't get it. Let's see what the anti-tank team gets. Good old anti-tank. Exposed. That's not bad at all. Exposed means +2 to be hit, starting next turn until a unit moves. Alright, so they're gonna skedaddle out of there. All right, mortar, gonna go after them. So they need 7s because it's range of 1. And they miss. The other mortars, 1 hit. Another casualty thing here. For anti-tank casualties, so that means they're dead. So the anti-tank team is gone, but this guy survives. He's pretty happy about that. And so this goes back into the cup. Losing so many guys here. So that was the 9/11. Okay. And then the anti-tank team, they need 8s. They got 1 hit. So who are they going after? 1 hit. So either him or him. So we'll go after him. And he gets a 5, and he saves. So good on them. All right, so now my turn. This rifle team needs a 6 to hit the machine guns. Got 1 hit, 2, they're dead. Perfect. All right, now what to do about the rest of my infantry. They're both slow. 903. Let's go ahead and start the charge and just finish them nice and easy. All right, I'm going after the mortars with this guy. He needs a 5, 1 hit. They need a 3. Oh my gosh, I saved it. All right, so we go down a turn. And before it's for fast, I'm going to use this tactic here. I'm going to give him 1 stress. And I'm going to use this infantry charge. So add 3, minus 2. No, I don't need that. Because they're going to get an extra +1 here. So they will get 4, 2. So I need to roll 2s going after the mortar. Got him. And the 3s. Got it. Saved 1, but not the other. All right, so he used up his tactics, and now they go. And they are now below half strength, so it's just a straight up roll. 7s. So mortars advance to cover. So he's going to advance to cover here. And these guys advance to cover. I'm going to say that they sit still. And let's see. So mortars going after them. They need a straight up 6 going after the rifle team here. Straight up 6. They missed. And straight up 7 for the anti-tank gun. Missed. Excellent. All right, so now he needs a 4 going after the mortar. Double hit. Need 3s. Dead. Saved 1, but not the other. And experienced rifle team. They're going to need 2s on the anti-tank gun. Got him. Need 3s. He's dead. Saved 1, but not the other. And so that's going to bring him way below the threshold point. And I'm not sure if I did the right thing on there, because advance to cover, I don't know. I'll look it up. They might have got 1 more shot, so that would have been, let's see, -2, so 9s. Yeah, they wouldn't have hit anyway. All right, so that is the end of this battle. So I get 3 victory points from the heavy weapons, and I'll tidy up. Oh, event card. Did I do it in the beginning? Subtract 1 stress from... No, I didn't. So a total of 2 command tactic counters to your highest skill level. All right, so wasted that. And now keep this card. Discard immediately to discard any event card when drawn. Oh, that is really good. So keep that over there. And heavy weapons is now destroyed. And these guys survive. Still lots of casualties. So we end the second week. These 2 guys are gone. So that's good. And I've just got 2 stationary things here. They're both fixed. The only one that can move is the artillery support. I pushed it back last turn. So we'll see what they do. 2, they are a C, so they're going to hold. So everything's going to stay the same on the battalion side. I know I'm going a little out of order here. I'm going to record all my stuff. And So basically it's just going to be everything I can at the HQ, and that's going to be this guy right here. Look at the massiveness. Now I got 7 points from my attacks, so that brings me up to 14, so I'm already at good. And if I take out the HQ, then I'll be great. So we'll see if I can reach the great rating in week 3.